I am so excited. Hey everyone, this is Allie and welcome to the Common Room. Today we have a brand new box from the Wizarding Trunk, so keep watching if you would like to see what's inside the November quarterly box, which is themed all around those we love to hate. Alright guys, so before I get into this box, I do want to let you know that I just got back from vacation where I met up with Tabby, or Gryffindor Bookworm, and we finally got to meet Leanda, or Leanda Brooks as you might know her from YouTube, and I had just an absolute blast. We went to Universal Studios in Florida, and for the first time I think I didn't actually vlog anything, so I'm so sorry that I won't have a vlog video for you, but I hope to do a haul video. I didn't buy too much on this trip, but I still haven't given you guys a haul from the last time I went in July, so I'll probably do just one big video of all of that. But I had just an absolute blast meeting Leanda and getting to hang out with both of the girls. It's really crazy just how much you click with people who are so like-minded, and yeah, it was just the best time, and I'm very, very sad that vacation is over. But of course, I had some boxes waiting for me, and this brand new Wizarding Trunk box was waiting for me today. So of course, it's going to be the first one that I get to open. So this is going to be the November quarterly box, which is their special edition that is themed all around those we love to hate. Now, you guys, I have been so excited for this box ever since I saw the theme unveiled, because one of the characters that I know is probably going to have something related to them in here is going to be Gilderoy Lockhart. Now, I know a lot of people love to hate him, but I just love to love him because he is like one of my guilty pleasure characters, and I just love him. So I'm very, very excited to see who all we have items for in here and just what kind of creative little items they might have thrown in, because I know there's a lot of characters that we love to hate in the Harry Potter series. So I feel like this is going to be a very unique and original box. So I'm definitely excited to get into it. But before we get it opened, let me give you just a little bit of information about the box itself. So with this being the Wizarding Trunk Special Edition box, this is the quarterly box, and it costs $64.99 plus shipping. This box usually contains around 8 to 10 items, and this one was actually sent to me for free. But as always, I do promise to give you guys my honest opinion on all of the items inside. And then if you would like to save a little bit of money on your own box, you can use my code MAGICALALLIE for 10% off your first box and individual items. Now, before I give you guys a sneak peek into this box, I do want to show you there are just a few little illustrations on the box that are kind of hinting at a few of the characters that we are going to have items for in the box itself. So you can see on the very front, we have like the little Rita Skeeter beetle on here, which I do love to hate Rita Skeeter. I do not like her at all. So there's so many cool items we could have for her. The first thing that comes to mind, of course, is her quill. So hopefully we'll get something really cool related to her. What else do we have? Oh, we have my Gilderoy. I believe that this is the image or the same person that we saw on a book cover that we got a few boxes back that I was just obsessed with because, again, I love Gilderoy. So that makes me very excited. What else do we have? Oh, on the front here, we have something very pink and very cat-like. Umbridge. I just hate to hate Umbridge. I love nothing about that woman. She is the #1 villain in my eyes. So, of course, we'll have something Umbridge related. Let's see if there's something on the bottom. We do have, I love to hate this one. This one is Bellatrix. Or, it's not actually Bellatrix. It's another, I don't know if it's like someone who works for the Wizarding Trunk, but they've definitely chosen a good person to portray Bellatrix because this picture is wonderful. It says, wanted, convicted murderer, fugitive, and follower of the Dark Lord. I do have my Bellatrix necklace. I believe I got this out of a Wizarding Trunk box. So I was prepared for her today. But let's see what our sneak peek looks like into this box. I see a flippin' rat. Another character that I just hate to hate. Something Scabbers related for sure. Oh, look too. You can see he's on the inside of the box. Ugh. I don't like Scabbers one bit, but I am excited to have like a little Scabbers plushie in here. Since I see him right away, I'm gonna go for him right away. Because he's kind of cute, even though I don't like him at all. Let's see, he has a cute little face. Oh, is he missing a toe? He is missing a toe, you guys. I didn't expect for them to actually have him missing a toe, which is just perfect like eye for the detail of this little plush animal. But I mean, he just looks like a little, you know, a little rat. Too cute of a rat, to be honest, but I'm glad he's a little bit cute. But when you look, I just love that they put this much detail into him, because on this little hand, you have, I don't know if you can see, there's 3 little toes, right? And then on this little hand, 2, only 2 little toes. Ugh, I am very surprised. Wizarding Trunk, that is just perfect that you did that, so thank you. I will make sure to show that to everybody whenever they come into my little Harry Potter room. I'll be like, you see this little Scabbers? He only has 2 toes on this hand. That's just perfect. And they even have a little Wizarding Trunk little tag here. He's very soft. I'm just gonna pet him. Kind of want to throw him a little bit because I really don't like Scabbers, but definitely a very good item. We all love to hate Peter Pettigrew. I think Scabbers is starting off the box pretty strong. Okay guys, now I kind of threw the sneak peek down really fast because I saw Scabbers. But you can see we have like some boxes. There's a pink box in here, which I know is going to be something Umbridge. I'm going to kind of save her because I feel like she'll probably have a good item. There's something small. Are these earrings? I feel like these might be earrings. They look like earring backings. I'm about to cuss, you guys. Do these earrings match the necklace that I'm wearing right now? These are going in my ears. I don't have any earrings on today. I was like looking for like some black or silver earrings to go with this, and I could not find any. But these are going directly in my ears. This makes my whole day. I definitely was not expecting earrings to match like a Bellatrix necklace. They're so good too. Now, I know that there are probably people getting this box who do not have pierced ears, and this might not be their favorite kind of item. I am always here for Harry Potter jewelry. 24/7, all the time, give me Harry Potter jewelry. And I think these are done really nicely. You can see exactly what these are compared to this necklace. I don't know if you can see the necklace, but I mean, they're very similar. They are exactly like the necklace that Bellatrix has. They're made out of metal, I believe. And yeah, they are just fantastic and creepy. And Bellatrix, who is another character that we love to hate. I mean, there's not too much more I can say about these, you guys, except for the fact that they're going directly in my ears. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if I have to re-pierce these bad boys like I do every time I put earrings in. Oh no, I just wore some recently, so they're good. This makes my whole day. How are these looking? Oh, perfect. I promise you guys, I am not like evil, but all of my Death Eater and dark jewelry is for sure my favorite jewelry. I'm so excited that I had the random idea to wear this necklace today because it made me even more excited to get these earrings. Like, look at them. Look at how perfect they are. They're the perfect length. Like, I love these dangles. Okay, fantastic item for Bellatrix. So this box has been fantastic for me so far, but let's see what else we have in here. I'm gonna pull out this little item that's kind of hidden on the side, and it's in bubble wrap. I'm almost wondering if it's a potion ingredient. It looks like a I'm excited for the ingredient. I'm thinking it's definitely gonna be Snape related, who is another character that I do not love to hate. I just hate them. You guys know I don't like Snape. Not at all, not one bit. This is a really cool potion ingredient. It says powdered root of asphodel. Oh, it says it on both sides. You could see it either way. This is powdered root of asphodel, number 900, no, number 90,354, and it's 100% pure. And on the back it says crushed and hand grown with a brass mortar and pestle. And it does say that it is from Pure Blood Apothecary. It almost looks kind of like sand, which I mean powdered down root. I guess I can kind of see it being like that. It has twine or rope along the top of it. And then the wax seal is a very pretty like dark red color, and it says Pure Blood Apothecary on there. So just kind of a more simple potion ingredient, but it's the powdered root of asphodel, which I specifically remember Snape talking about. I believe, is that one of the things that he's asking Harry about in the very first movie or in the first book, when he's just being ridiculous because Harry's writing down notes and just trying to be a good kid because he's a bully. And I don't like him at all. But I think that's what this is from. So it's just a little nod to Severus Snape, who I hate. Just hate him. But yeah, so that's a good Snape item and another good little piece to put on our potion shelf. All right, guys, I usually try to save all of the boxes until the end because I like to get all of the good items at the end of the box. But because there was a bright pink box, and we all know that it's going to be something Umbridge related, I'm going to go ahead and open it. I'm going to save those other two boxes till the end, but I know that this is going to be something Umbridge. And I feel like I can't not open it knowing that it's going to be something related to her. Now, I do hate her a whole lot, but some of her items, they're very unique. And I'm trying to think, like, with this size, of course, the first thing that comes to mind is her quill. But I don't know, because if we were going to get a quill in here, I would think it would maybe be Rita Skeeter's. But let's see. Let me open it up. Oh, okay. It is a quill. Now, I don't know. I'm assuming this should be Umbridge's quill, you guys, because it's in a pink box. But I feel like is this giving you Umbridge vibes? I feel like this is more so giving me Rita Skeeter vibes. I don't know. Let's take it out and see. Okay, so it has like a stand here that we will put the whole quill in. It's a very pretty, like, ornate stand. I don't know if you guys can see all the different little, like, detailing on the bottom. Looking at this little brown bow right here is just where it's tied in. So I'm just going to untie it. I'm still thinking, like, of course Umbridge has the I must not tell lies quill. Now, I don't know. I have the replica from the movies and from Noble Collection, and it has just a black feather. Now, it's been a while since I've read the book, and so I don't know if this peacock feather is more book accurate. Now, it could just be because I'm seeing the green and it's reminding me more of Rita Skeeter, but this could be a more book accurate Umbridge quill. I will have to wait until we see the cheat sheet to know for sure. But I do really like the stand that it comes on. If you guys can see, like, the whole thing is very nice. The feathers are kind of crazy. They kind of like, they move around a lot. But the idea of it's really nice. I do like all of this detailing on the quill, like on the silver part of the quill. I do kind of wish the feathers stayed. They didn't move as much. But I guess when you're writing, that's kind of pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's Umbridge. I'm going to go with this as Umbridge's I Must Not Tell Lies quill. But we'll wait until the cheat sheet to see if it gives us any more information on it. But I do like that it comes with a little stand. Very unique. I have not seen a quill like this in a box before, which is very cool. So yeah, this could be our Umbridge item. That's what I'm going for. Still not sure about it, but we will see. I'm going to move on to some smaller items. I do see a key in here. Now, I did tell you guys on the last box that I am kind of over the keys. I know that there's probably a lot of plans already in the future for more keys, so I do expect to keep seeing them. Personally, I'm kind of over them, but let's see what key we have in here for those we love to hate. Oh, it's looking like it's a Ministry of Magic key, maybe? Let me take it out of this plastic for you. It's definitely Ministry of Magic. This key may be related to Cornelius Fudge. I know that he's definitely, you know, Ministry of Magic because he's the Minister of Magic. And I know that he always wears like the green bowler hat. And this key does have kind of a green theme going on. Even though I know the Ministry does kind of just have a green theme on it whenever I think of the Ministry. But the key itself is really beautiful. You can see it has the 2 M's on top for the Ministry of Magic. And it's got some snakes on here too with that kind of green theming going on. I'm trying to see what else is on here. Those are the main things that I can make out are the snakes and the 2 M's. I mean, that's really mainly it. There's a lot of just pretty detailing. It looks like even on the little like part of the key down at the bottom that there's also the 2 M's. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, if I can even show you. Right there, it looks like there's also 2 M's. But it is a very beautiful key. Probably one of my favorites that we have got recently. I feel like having a key to the Ministry of Magic is something that we would have a key for. And I just think it's well done. It's themed really nicely around the colors of what I would think of when I think of the Ministry of Magic. So yeah, even though I'm getting a little over the keys, I do think this one is a really nice addition and probably one of my favorites that we've received. I can see a pin backing in here, so I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to give you guys the first look at it. It has that pretty marbling background on it and it says a Wizarding Trunk exclusive. I am so excited. It's the Inquisitorial Squad, you guys. It is purple and I am obsessed. Who is this for? Is this going to be for, is this considered an Umbridge item or like a Draco item? I mean, because it could be anybody who's on the Inquisitorial Squad, which is like, you know, Draco, Crabbe and Goyle. Can't remember. There's a few on there that we don't like, but you know, it's Umbridge's squad. But oh my goodness, I have never even thought about having anything like this. I don't want to be on this squad, but I want the pin. I absolutely love this. Never in a million years would I have even thought about this. This is such a good idea. Like, so original, so beautiful. Purple's my favorite color, so fantastic. Just look at the design of it. It's very similar to like the Prefect pins, but it's got that little bit of flair. Just that little extra bit of flair. That's perfection. The Wizarding Trunk is just killing it with the pins lately. I don't think I've received a pin from them that I haven't been over the moon excited about in the last however many boxes. Every one of them is fantastic. Yeah, this wasn't in my head at all. Such an original item. I am absolutely obsessed with it. Yeah, great job, Wizarding Trunk. This is in the running for a favorite item. There's some more smaller items in here. I'm going to pull out one more before I go into our paper items. That way I can kind of split all of the other items up. But there's something in a green bag. Okay, it looks like a ring, another piece of jewelry. I don't know what it is. You can see that it's in this little green bag and it's just a ring and I don't know what the ring is. I'm trying to think of a ring for a person that we love to hate and I don't know what it could be. It looks like it has some scales on it. Nothing at all is coming to my mind. And I'm a Slytherin and I feel like scales represent snakes and still nothing. It's definitely a snake, you guys. What is this? You can see there's a snake and it's got like some snake scales on the sides. You know, sometimes they have stuff engraved in them to give us some more information, but they don't show anything engraved in it. It's a very big ring. Like, it's even a little too big for my index finger. It's like a thumb ring. Thumb ring. So, characters we love to hate. Thinking of Slytherins, of course, you know, we've got Voldemort. But I can't think of, like, I mean, there's the ring, like the Horcrux ring, the Gaunt ring. Could it be? But the Gaunt ring had the stone in it, and this has a snake. I don't know. My mind is failing me, you guys. For some reason, when I see this snake, the way that this snake is on here, it reminds me in my head of like whenever the Gaunts had the snake like nailed onto the door. I don't know why it reminds me of that. And so I'm thinking this should be related to the Gaunts somehow. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for this in the cheat sheet because I don't know exactly what this has to do. The only other thing I could think that it could be, if it's not a Gaunt or Voldemort, is like Draco or Lucius, if they have a ring like this at some point that I just am not thinking of. But yeah, we'll have to see whose ring this is so that we can determine whose item that is for who we love to hate. I see something under here, you guys, and I'm very, very excited because I wasn't expecting another one of these in a box so soon. Well, first let me say that I do love paper items. They're not always my absolute favorite items because a lot of times I like to try to find places on my shelves, but it's hard to find places for a lot of the paper items, especially when they're bigger, like full-size paper items. But there is never a time where I will not be excited to receive an Enchanter magazine. You guys, we just got one of these in the October All Hallows Eve box, but do you see what this is? I'm about to start cussing because I'm so excited. It is a Enchanter that is based off the life and lies of Albus Dumbledore. Look at the colors. Look at our lovely, it's Merlin, but it should be Dumbledore. But it says the lives and lies of notorious witches and wizards. We have some people on here. We have someone who is Morgana Le Fay, Merlin Ambrosius, and Nicholas Flamel, but Flamel spelled with an E instead of an A. Oh my goodness, just absolutely. And the purple foiling. Oh, you guys, this just makes my whole life. What does it say on the front of here? It says Monsters Loose in Londonderry, Shrunken Head Origins, Break-In at Vile Incantum, and Blood Magic. Let's see what kind of stories we have in this one, you guys. You know I absolutely love these magazines. Oh, we have some games on a couple of the pages. Just perfection. I said in the last one that I'm going to be taking these on my trip to Canada, and this bad boy is going with me because I haven't even looked at the Halloween one yet. So these are going to keep me entertained, and I am so excited. Oh, there is a recipe for poison toffee apples. Tabby, if you're watching this, I know that you love like your candied apples, and I'm going to make these for you because I know that you will love them. It says we need Granny Smith apples, sugar, corn syrup, water, and black food coloring. We can do this. I'm very, very excited. I think this would probably be one of my favorite stories to read. It says Shrunken Head Origins. I love the Shrunken Head. If you want to see a very funny Shrunken Head interaction, definitely go check out my TikTok where the Shrunken Head is talking to cameraman Chris, who I have to let you know has abandoned me today to go play God of War in the other room. But he is talking to Chris at Universal, pretty much, you know, asking him to blink both eyes if I'm holding him captive because he's a Hufflepuff and I'm a Slytherin. It's absolutely wonderful, so definitely go take a look at it. But it says Shrunken Head Origins. Head hunting has occurred in many regions of the world, but the practice of head shrinking has only been documented in the northwestern region of the Amazonian rainforest. The purpose of taking and preserving the heads of enemies was to obtain the powers that had been in them. Oh, I'm not going to read the whole thing, you guys, but that already sounds very interesting, and it's definitely something that I will be taking a look into. Yeah, I could go through this whole thing, but it would take ages because you guys, they are full magazines. I can't get over it. I absolutely love that they take so much time to make these full magazines with just stories all through them. The little witch inside of me gets so excited when I see these because I just love them. Ooh, they have a tarot reading of the week. And of course, you guys, they have horoscopes. And as usual, I'm going to give you mine and Chris's just so I can read through them and see what our horoscopes are going to be. I am a Leo, and it says that your urge for independence grows. Share your opinion. It's no less valuable than anyone else's. If you must go out at night, be sure to get back home before midnight. Midnight's a little late for me, but on vacation we did stay out very late, but I'll make sure to be home before midnight. And then for Chris, who is a Pisces, it says make sure you let that heavy burden slide off your shoulders. Go on a nice relaxing trip with a good friend. You might meet someone very special. You better not meet someone very special. It will happen when you don't think about it. Make some time for you. I'm gonna have to keep him home by midnight. But you guys, these are just so much fun. I love that they based this one around the life and lies of Albus Dumbledore, but they made it kind of for different witches and wizards, which is just even more unique and original. So very, very excited about that, and we'll definitely be reading it. All right, so we only have one more paper item, and I haven't looked at it, so I'm just gonna show you guys first. It is, oh, okay, so this is our Gilderoy item. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I kind of hope that we have some more in here for Gilderoy, but we have a very beautiful, very foiled print that says the Most Charming Smile Award, and it is left blank so we can put our own name in here. It is very foiled. Like, look at all of this foiling, you guys. It is gorgeous. And it's very Gilderoy, just like with all of the colors. Like, I feel if this wasn't awarded to him, that this is something he would make for himself. It is just very, I don't know, it's very florally and beautiful. I can just see him making this. But it says the Most Charming Smile. This certificate is awarded to blank, winner of the annual Most Charming Smile Award, in association with Magical Monthly magazine. Again, I kind of hope there's more Gilderoy, only because he's my guilty pleasure favorite character, but it is a very beautiful print. I kind of wish it said Gilderoy Lockhart, like it had his name written in here. That's just me. I don't want to put my own name in here because I would rather this be for Gilderoy. But either way, it's a very beautiful print and definitely something that could go on a Gilderoy item or like a Gilderoy shelf or a year 2 shelf. I don't know. I would be scared that my printing, like my penmanship, would not be nice enough to make that look good. I might have to find somebody with beautiful handwriting to write in Gilderoy Lockhart on this. But it's definitely a beautiful print. I can tell that this is something from Danny at Wizardry Workshop. It's one of the most beautiful prints that I have received for sure. And it's our love to love character, Gilderoy Lockhart. Okay guys, so that was actually all of our paper items from this box. Usually there are a lot more of those. So I'm gonna go back into the other items that we have. We do have, I think, 3 boxes, but then there's like 3 other items in here. So we still have a lot to go through. So I'm going to pull out, there's one more pin, and I'm thinking that it is a Hogwarts, one of the Hogwarts portrait pins. Now, before I show you, is there a Hogwarts portrait of someone that we love to hate besides Severus Snape? I can't think of anybody that would come to mind. So I'm just going to show you guys. I'm definitely excited because I love these pins. Let's see who it is. Oh, wait, it's not a Hogwarts one. It's beautiful, but I'm a little confused. Geez Louise, this is a big frame. Okay, so the frame and the picture are beautiful. So we have Lucius and Narcissa and Draco in here. And the frame, you guys, is absolutely stunning. The detailing on that is beautiful. I love how like square this frame is. A lot of the frames have been very rectangular. The only thing that I will say about this, and I'm not upset about this picture at all, because you guys know that Draco is a character that I do like. I think that he could have had a better character arc, but I do like that they kind of show as he gets older that he's figuring out that maybe being his evil little crappy self isn't what he really wants to do with his life. And I don't hate Draco. I don't like Draco in the early books very much, but I feel like he definitely has a little bit of an arc. So I don't hate him like I hate Snape. I'm not mad about it. When I see this card backing, I think of Hogwarts. And so I instantly think of a Hogwarts portrait. And I feel like the Malfoys wouldn't be at Hogwarts. So I guess in my mind, maybe I would just like for these to be on a different card backing. I'm completely fine with these portraits. Like I really like the Hogwarts portraits, and I would like more of them to be Hogwarts specific related. I don't mind getting like family portraits like this. Maybe put them on a different backing, just so I'm not like getting excited for a Hogwarts picture, if that makes sense. I'm just rambling really. But I do really like the pin. I like that we have a Malfoy family portrait. I would love more Malfoy items because they are a family that I love to hate. I like the way they are drawn in this image too. Like, look at how much younger Narcissa kind of looks in this portrait. I feel like that's something that's lost in between the books and the movies, is how young they actually, like a lot of the parents actually would be, because they're just, you know, small children. I do really love the frame. I do really love the pin. I'm really rambling. But yeah, this is a beautiful pin, and we do love to hate the Malfoys. I just saw the front of this item, and I can tell you, I don't know why I wasn't even thinking about this character. But yeah, I definitely love to hate this person. Just kind of hate them, but you know. But I don't know what this is gonna be. So whatever this item is, you can see on the front, it is Grunning's Drills. So this is going to be a Vernon Dursley item because he works for Grunning's. And we definitely don't like Vernon Dursley. He's just a bad guy. But what could it be? It's like a little... Let's see, we're going to open it. It's a little like pack of something. Like a... Are you kidding me? It's actual like little drill bits? Chris is going to have a field day with these. This little handyman self is going to be so excited. It's like little screwdriver. It's little drill bits and like little screwdriver bits. There's so many of them. Look at them. This is a very useful item. I really feel like I should keep this. Chris has like the big, you know, not even a tool belt. He has like the tool box with all of the tools, and I don't have any tools. But I guess you take out this little guy and you just put one of these guys in it. I saw a flathead screwdriver. Let me get this. How do you take these out? I have to be smarter than this. I don't want to admit how long it took me to figure out how to get these out of their little enclosure. But these little drill bits, I'll just kind of show you. I'm not a handy girl, you guys, so I've never dealt with anything like this before. You just pick the one you want, and you just pull it all the way up, and it comes out the back. It comes right out. And then you just put it right in. And then you have like a little drill bit or a little screwdriver this is the perfect alley screwdriver. I'm very excited. I am keeping this. I'll show it to Chris, but it is mine. Yes. So that's a very useful item that is randomly Harry Potter, that is for a person we love to hate. And nobody would have any idea. If they saw the Grunnings drilling, they would be like, oh, you have drill bits. They would not have any idea that it was Vernon Dursley. So again, that is such another original item that I have never ever seen before. So random, but so cute. And something that I will probably actually use, I will keep this, I don't know, in my purse, in my car. You never know when you're gonna need like a little flathead screwdriver or whatever other little drill bits they had in here. So it's so random and cute, but I do really enjoy this item. Now this next item that I'm going to show you has been flipped over the whole time, so I can see what the item is, but I can't see what it looks like. I can see that it is a plate or a saucer. So I am assuming that this is probably an umbrage item also, which is making me think maybe that quill that we looked at before, maybe that was Rita Skeeter's quill. We're gonna have to verify all of this in the cheat sheet, but let's take a look and see what this saucer or little plate looks like. Now guys, I have another little umbrage plate somewhere, and I don't remember if I got it from the Wizarding Trunk. I don't know where I got it from, but this one is different. And so now I'm like getting a collection of umbrage plates, and I've never been so excited before. It's so cute. Look at it. These are so perfect. They're so perfectly umbrage. Look at them. It's two little kitties with a pink polka dot background with roses just all lining the saucer. I really want to make like a Ministry of Magic / umbrage shelf. And now that I have two of these, I could put them like both on the back of the shelf. I think that would be really cute. I think this is honestly just a perfect umbrage plate. If you saw this, you would for sure instantly be like, yep, that's umbrage. So I think they did a really great job with this plate for her. We do love to hate her, I guess. I just kind of hate her. I think that she is the perfect villain, more so than Voldemort, because she's just a terrible, terrible person. But they did a fantastic job with this. These kitties are adorable. The pink is in your face everywhere, very florally, very feminine, and just a perfect, perfect umbrage item. Okay guys, so we have 3 boxes left in the box, and I'm going to save these 2 mystery boxes till last because I have no idea what will be in them. So we're gonna go ahead and open this one next, which looks like it might be a Ministry of Magic theme, but I really have no idea what it could be. My brain is just, it's gone now. Like any ideas that I had are really kind of gone. I don't know what we're gonna have. Because this one has, like, the box itself has Ministry of Magic on it. And it has like a little locked door, and it has just a really big number on it. I feel like my Harry Potter knowledge has very much failed me because I have no ideas. Like, obviously there's gonna be stuff locked up at the Ministry. Let's just take a look. Let's take a look and see what it could be. There's styrofoam in here, guys. That usually means replica items. This is something to do with a character we love to hate from the Ministry. I can only think of Umbridge. She's the main culprit. Umbridge. And we have Cornelius Fudge. We hate him a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. I am so excited. Okay, you guys. You've seen my collection. You know I have a lot. Thanks to Chris, I have way more than I could ever need of Harry Potter collectibles. This is one thing that I feel I should have in my collection, and I don't. And I am very excited about it. Let me take it out of the plastic so you can see the full thing in all of its glory. I have a decree. I have an Umbridge educational decree, and I don't have any of them. It's another perfect like Ministry or Hogwarts or Umbridge or Year 5 item. It's declaration number 45. No trolls permitted in the dungeon. I am obsessed with it. This is done so well. I think this might be made out of resin. It's not too heavy, but it's a very heavy, nice quality piece. It's really smooth. The paint job is perfection. There's just not one bad thing I could say about this item. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. And it even has like a little chain to hang it from. Oh, you guys, this is such a good replica. Again, not anything that I've ever received in a box before. Not anything that I have in my collection at all. I have always wanted a decree, and I did not have one at all. I don't have a pin. I don't have a replica. Nothing. Not even a print, I don't think. So this makes my whole day. This is a fantastic item. Another umbrage item. I'm really thinking that quill has to be Rita Skeeter's. I'm not sure why it came in a pink box. I think that threw me off a little bit. But this is a fantastic item. I think a lot of people are going to be really, really excited about it. And I am definitely one of those people. So yeah, I am thrilled with this educational decree. So we still have 2 mystery boxes left. And although this one is heavier and there's something telling me to leave it to last, this one's bigger, so I'm gonna leave it to last. And we're gonna see what's in this guy. It's kind of a weird shape. It almost looks like a book. It is a little longer and flatter. And it's just a mystery box, guys, so I have no idea what it could be. So we're gonna open it up and see. It's more styrofoam. So possibly another replica. That last item just made my whole day. So I can't imagine there being much better in this box, but let's see what we have. The weight distribution on this is really weird. I feel like it's buckling in the middle, like whatever it is heavier in the middle. Let's see. I am very, 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 very excited. This is another something that I should have in my collection, and I don't. Wizarding Trunk is killing it. It's like they looked at my collection, they were like, what does Allie need? And they supplied, because now there are a few Azkaban people that we don't like, but I'm thinking this might be another Bellatrix item. Look at it. I feel like I need to take a picture with it. Like screaming, like serious, like, I need it. I love it so much. I know it's not Sirius's. I'm gonna have to look it up. I wonder if it's like, I know it's associated with somebody. It's probably Bellatrix's, but you guys, it's Azkaban number. It's like for our mugshot. It's such a good replica item. It's going directly on my dark art shelf. It's so good. Another original, never seen before in a box that I've ever gotten item. The painting is fantastic. It's not just, like if you look at the letters and the runes, it's got like this yellowish tint to the corners. It gives it a lot of dimension, makes it look kind of aged and just really Azkaban-y. I'm very obsessed with this, you guys. These last 2 items have been fantastic. I think I'm gonna assume this is a Bellatrix item. I mean, technically it could be, they could have done like a Finnerer Greyback item. I'm just throwing it out there of other people who I could think that were Azkaban that we love to hate. I don't like him. Don't like Lucius. You know, a lot of the Death Eaters we don't like. So I'll have to look on the cheat sheet and see if there's a specific Death Eater or Azkaban person that this is associated with. But another fantastic replica. So now it's time to see if I save the best till last. I think it's going to be pretty hard to come after those 2 items and be the better item. But let's see what we have in this very last box. Now this one is not as heavy as the last 2. And they were made out of resin, so, but it is styrofoam. You guys know, every time I see styrofoam, I'm gonna get so excited. No ideas what this could be. I feel like we have gotten an item for everybody who was on the box. We had Gilderoy, we had Bellatrix, we had Scabbers, we had Rita Skeeter. I'm thinking that Quill was Rita Skeeter, so I'm thinking we had her. Umbridge, yeah, I'm thinking we had everybody. So I don't really know what this mystery big box could be. So let's see, you guys. I'm very, very excited. I'm a little scared because I have no ideas. Let's see what we're ending the Those We Love to Hate box on. Oh my God. This box, I am very, very, very happy with the item that I'm about to show you. It's another person who was not even in my head, and it is somebody that we love to hate. I'm so excited, you guys. Look, look, look. It's Aunt Petunia's, I about cussed, pudding that we see in the second movie. I have wanted a replica like this for so long. This is another one that I don't have anything, nothing, no pins, no replicas, no prints, nothing. And you guys, it's so good. Look at the painting on this. The colors are absolute perfection. It's even like on, like it's on a little like blue serving dish, and it's just perfect. It's just absolute perfection. I think it's a little lighter than the other ones. I'm thinking it's probably just maybe, it's not super light, but it's probably just not completely solid in there. I don't know how to explain it. It's still very good quality. It's not super light. It's just not as heavy as the other two items that we had. But I think it's still made out of resin. It's just a fantastic replica. I don't even know what to say at this point. I can't believe that all three of those boxes had replica items in them. I say it all the time, like I'm here for the replicas. I'm usually only expecting like one or two, and oh my goodness, the number of replicas that I just opened in this box is absolutely insane. But to end this box on this little guy, you know, most people wouldn't be so excited for pulling a pudding replica out of a subscription box, but come on, look at it. It's the perfect item. I am obsessed. What a great way to end this box. Of course, this is the Petunia. I almost said Petunia Weasley. That is not right. This is the Petunia Dursley item. Another person that we definitely love to hate. Okay guys, now that we've opened all of the items in the box, let me go ahead and go over the cheat sheet. That way we can make sure that we got everything and that I knew what everything was, which I'm thinking I probably didn't. So on the cheat sheet, I do want to show you that the back of the cheat sheet looks like it is the same portrait from the back of the box itself, which is that really pretty portrait of our own Wizarding Trunk Bellatrix that says wanted. And it has the convicted murderer, and it says do not approach and reward. So that's kind of a nice little print that you can also use if you would like to. But then we have all of the cheat sheet on the back. So for our cheat sheet, it says the Wizarding Trunk presents Those We Love to Hate. I'm already wrong with the very first item that is on the cheat sheet. So number one was the Manor Key, which makes so much more sense, you guys. I was just on a roll that I was like, yeah, that's Ministry of Magic. It looked just like the Ministry of Magic to me. I have been requesting a Malfoy Manor Key since we started getting keys. This is a Manor Key, you guys. It's not a Ministry of Magic key. No wonder there's snakes on it. Okay, the Manor Key, it says this key will get you into the manor, but be careful, the residents aren't the nicest bunch. Yeah, so Malfoy Manor Key with the snakes. I don't know what I'm talking about half of the time. Then we go on to number two, which was the Most Charming Smile Award. Congratulations, you won this year's Most Charming Smile Award. Number three is the Family Ring, worn by one of the youngest people we love to hate. One of the youngest people we love to hate. The Family Ring. What? Who is the youngest person we love to hate? You guys, this doesn't I mean, is that Draco? I'm gonna have to ask Chris. Before this video is over, I will have to call him in from playing God of War. See if he has any idea what that's talking about. Worn by one of the youngest people we love to hate. It was a snake ring, so it's definitely a family ring. Has to be Draco, right? I can't think of anybody younger. I could be wrong. You guys, if I don't find out a different answer to that and you know who it is, please leave a comment and let me know, because that one's stumping me a little bit. The only thing I can think of is Draco. So let me know if I'm incorrect, because I very well could be. Item number 4 is going to be the numbered plaque. Your legal issued numbered plaque. You'll be doing time with some of those that we love to hate. Okay, so it's not specific to a Azkaban prisoner. It's my own legal issued number. I wonder if everybody got the same one. I'm assuming everyone got the same one, but if you happen to get your own box, compare it to the one that I got. Let me know if they're all the same number or if we all have our own personal number. If it was our own personal number, that would be so much fun. Number 5 are the bird skull earrings. This new set of earrings will pair perfectly with the notorious villain's bird skull necklace. It does pair perfectly. Number 6 is the I-Squad pin. Would you have joined this squad for the extra credit? No, but the pin is beautiful. I don't know, once I saw that purple pin, I would have been more inclined to join the squad, but I don't know. It would have been really hard for me to be. I like to think I would not have joined the Inquisitorial squad. But man, that purple is beautiful. Number 7 is the Declaration ornament. It's an ornament. Oh, it's going directly on the tree before it goes on my shelves. It says, hang this ornament to let everyone know the rules. Which of the 3 did you receive? Oh, Wizarding Trunk. Oh, Wizarding Trunk. You know that I am going to order the other 2. If you put them on your shop, this girl's ordering them, because I need more than one to go on the back of a shelf, because there were all kinds of decrees on the walls of Hogwarts. Let me know, you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know which decree you received in your box. I cannot wait to see what the other 2 are, and then I cannot wait to buy them and put them on my shelves and on my tree. I'm definitely going to have to get them before Christmas. Fingers crossed that the Wizarding Trunk puts them in their store before Christmas, because they will be going on my tree. Number 8 is the powdered root of asphodel. This ingredient is very useful in potion making, bottled by Pureblood Apothecary. Number 9 is the portrait pin. This magical family portrait hangs in the manor. Number 10 is the miniature tool set. Tools purchased from a company that primarily makes drills. Number 11 is the common rat. This appears to be a common everyday rat, but appearances can be deceiving. Yeah, he's missing his stupid toe. Then we have number 12, the cat plate. How adorable are these 2 little kittens? Number 13 is the enchanter. This magazine features an article all about the lives and lies of notorious witches and wizards in history, written by a talented team and designed by Wizardry Workshop. Number 14 is the mini pudding cake. Now don't go dropping this cake on anyone's head this time. And then number 15 is the peacock feather quill with stand. Draw the attention you seek while signing your autographs. While signing your autographs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does Gilderoy have a peacock quill? I feel like we didn't get a Rita Skeeter item. Hers was the enchanter. Is this Gilderoy's? I feel like this is a Gilderoy item, you guys. Does this not scream Gilderoy Lockhart? Draw the attention you seek while signing your autographs. Let me look this up real quick. I have to find out if that's a Gilderoy Lockhart item, because if so, my day will be made. Gilderoy. No, that's not how you spell Gilderoy. Gilderoy Lockhart peacock quill. Shut up. So I was very confused because it came in a pink box, which instantly made me think Umbridge. And I was already thinking Rita Skeeter and a quill. And then I was sad because I was like, Gilderoy only got a print. This is Gilderoy's quill. Oh, you guys, this just made this item go way up on my list of items. Once I understood what this was, Gilderoy has a peacock quill, a gaudy peacock quill to sign autographs with. Oh yes, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Look, okay, sorry. Now that I know, I'm even more excited about the quill. I was very confused because I was like, we didn't get a Rita Skeeter item, but she is the enchanter, of course. Okay, sorry, off on my tangent, but I'm very excited to know that that is a Gilderoy Lockhart item. I feel like my Gilderoy Lockhart knowledge really did fail me. I should have known. I really should have known that he had a peacock quill, but it just wasn't in my little brain. I wasn't thinking about it. Makes my whole day. Okay, so his was the peacock feather quill. And that was the last item of the box. It does say that the next quarterly theme is the keeper of the keys and magical beasts. I'm gonna cry at a Hagrid box, you guys. You know Hagrid is my absolute favorite character. Gilderoy might be my guilty pleasure, but Hagrid will always have my heart for my favorite character in the whole book series. So very, very excited that the next quarterly box that we get to open is going to be all themed around Hagrid. Okay guys, now that we have went through the cheat sheet and we actually know what all of these items are, let me go through my favorite and least favorite items. Now for least favorite, as per usual, it's going to be a very hard item to choose. I actually have a kind of weird item that I'm going to choose as my least favorite. I think my least favorite item is going to be the powdered root of asphodel. Now, I think the potion ingredient is pretty. Looking at it now, I can actually see it has some glitter in it as well. It's a pretty potion shelf item. I think that this is supposed to be our Snape item. And I actually feel, just personally, I feel like there's so much Snape that could have been put into this box. Just out of everything, to me, it's one of the least original items that was in the box. So not a bad item at all. I just think there were so many original and creative ideas that this one just stands out the least to me. So although it's a nice item, it's just going to be my least favorite out of the box. But now to try to pick a favorite, which is going to be such a hard thing to do. I have so many, honestly, so many favorite items out of this box. Just because I was so excited when I opened it, this is definitely a favorite item. I have never, ever seen an Inquisitorial Squad pin before. I don't know if I've ever seen an Inquisitorial Squad anything ever before. So the originality of this item is just incredible. I think the design of it is fantastic. The coloring, just really everything about it is perfection. And so even though it's just a pin, it is for sure one of my favorite items out of the box. Of course, those last three replicas that I opened, the Azkaban plaque, the decree, and the pudding, all of those are incredible. And I feel like they're all up there on the favorite item. I think out of all of them, I am incredibly excited about this pudding. I think it was another subscription box at some point before I ever started getting subscription boxes had put out one of these replicas, and I've wanted one for so long. Just to be able to have one in my collection now is incredible. It's such a random, very Harry Potter item to have. Like, I feel like nobody else is just going to have a random pudding replica in their collection. But the fact that I do makes me so happy. And I think they did a really, really good job on it. So yeah, pudding replica, also one of my favorite items. But once I found out that this bad boy is Gilderoy Lockhart's quill, that also just puts it up a step that it has to be one of my favorite items as well. Like I've said, I love Gilderoy. He is one of my guilty pleasure characters. And any random, like obscure replica of his that I can have is just always going to be a favorite. So the fact that I have his peacock quill is wonderful, and yeah, definitely going to be a favorite item out of this box. So overall, I think you guys can probably tell that this box was a hit for me. I have felt like the last few boxes from the Wizarding Trunk have just really been killing it with the items that they have been sending to us. We received, specifically in this box, we received so many replicas. You guys, it wasn't even those last 3 boxes. I mean, we received the peacock quill. We received the inquisitorial badge. We received the plate. We received the key, like so many replicas. That's what I'm here for. So opening this box was just a absolute blast for me. Definitely one of my favorite boxes from the Wizarding Trunk that I have opened. So every time I get one of these boxes in the mail now, I am just so excited to see what items they have in store for us. That is my personal opinion, you guys. As usual though, I would love to know what you thought about this box. Leave a comment, let me know what your favorite and least favorite items were. And for the items that there were different variations of, like the decree, let me know which one you received. I would love to know the different kind of items that you guys are getting in your boxes. So please leave a comment, share with me what items you're getting, and just what you thought about the box as a whole. As always, thank you for watching. If you would like to see more videos related to Harry Potter and the Wizarding world, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time in the common room.